The core of a view on love in Sex and the City is women's due exploration of self and intimate relationships in the city. It breaks the shackles of a traditional love narrative that women must end up in marriage and shows a diverse, sober, and realistic attitude towards intimate relationships through the different choices for women. 1. Core tone. Rejecting love myths and facing reality and desires directly. One of the most subversive aspects of the show is its honesty about women's desires, including emotional needs, physical needs, and the need for self-fulfillment. It refuses to portray women as waiting to be saved roles. It does not avoid the imperfection of love. There is no prince and princess perfect love in the show, but more real relationships full of temptation, hurt, compromise, and growth, such as the repeated entanglements between Carrie and Mr. Big, and the realistic frictions Miranda encounters in marriage. It faces up to the rationality of desires, whether it is the longing for romance, Charlotte, the pursuit of independent relationships, Samantha, or the persistence in spiritual resonance, Carrie. They are all regarded as legitimate needs of women, not greedy or unrealistic. 2. The views on love of the four women. Diverse choices, no correct answer. The essence of the show is to prove that there is no single standard for love and intimate relationships through the different attitudes of the four protagonists, with the core being whether one is loyal to oneself. Carrie Bradshaw, seeking self and resonance in love. She is a contradiction between romance and reality. She longs for a deep connection like Mr. Big, but is unwilling to give up her career, column writing, social circle, and independent personality for love. Her view on love is the icing on the cake, not a lifeline in need. Her final choice is to find someone who can understand and respect my soul rather than compromise for marriage. Samantha Jones. Deconstructing traditional intimate relationships, loyal to the body and freedom. She is the most unconventional one in the show, refusing to be bound by marriage and monogamy, advocating that sex and love can be separated, and putting self-worth above emotional relationships. Her view on love is, I don't need to prove myself through men. My happiness is a top priority. Even when she tries a monogamous relationship later, it is based on I want to, not I should. Charlotte Rourke, a adherent to traditional romance, but not giving up self-bottom line. She is a one among the four who most desires marriage and family, believing in traditional romance and commitment, but she is not love brand. When her first husband could not meet her expectations for family, she resolutely divorced. When she met her true love, Harry, she also accepted his non-traditional identity. Jewish lawyer, was married. Her view on love is, adhere to the belief in romance, but never wrong oneself to make do with it. Miranda Hobbes, the softness of a rationalist. Love is an unexpected gain. Self is the foundation. As a lawyer, Miranda is used to weighing feelings with reason. She was initially full of doubts about marriage and valued her career and independence more. But after accidentally getting pregnant, she chose to take responsibility for her child. And in getting along with Steve, she learned to accept the imperfection of love with reason. Her view on love is not a planned goal, but if it can make me a better self, I am willing to try. 3. Beyond love. Female relationship is the ultimate confidence. The view on love in Sex and the City is not limited to relationships between men and women, but also emphasizes that female friendship is an important support for intimate relationships. When Carrie was hurt in love, it was her 3 girlfriends who accompanied her through the low times. When Miranda was anxious as a single mother, it was Charlotte who helped her take care of the child. When Samantha got cancer, it was her sisters who accompanied her to fight the disease. This mutual understanding and support between women just breaks the traditional logic that women can only rely on men in love. Love may change, but true friendship is the confidence for women to dare to pursue themselves and not compromise with bad relationships. Summary. The view on love in Sex and the City is still of practical significance today. The core is not teaching women how to fall in love, but teaching women how to maintain themselves in intimate relationships. Love can be romantic or realistic. It can be monogamous or free. But no matter which choice one makes, not giving up self-growth, not wronging real needs, not being kidnapped by traditional labels is the most important principle. As said in the show, the most exciting, challenging, and significant relationship of all is the one you have with yourself.